and discussed it, and then approval was given. Then they executed the duty. But when these people came, 2020, auditor, they found that the councillors did not execute their these things. It's here with me.
Yes, let me see.
Yeah, it's there with me. But the internal audit refused to mention that and mentioned mine that mine were not executed because I was not there. Because when I was there, we had a meeting. The minute is here with me in 2020 for 2018.
Yes.
Yes, because we sit and discuss so that we cannot to avoid the recurrency of it.
May I please see the minutes?
Okay. Were given to them 2019, this was 2020, the councillors. But it is approved.
You don't sign minutes of meetings?
No, I don't sign the minutes of the meeting.
What I mean is they do not sign minutes of meetings?
No, I don't sign the minutes of the meeting, but it was approved in the meeting.
You were present as CEO?
Yes, I am present there as a CEO.
Janko Sise?
Yes,
Councillor Ahmad Lum, Councillor?
Yes.
Aliou Sala, physical planning and housing officer?
Yes.
Bakary Sow?
Yes.
Councillor Lamin Kujabi, Director of Planning?
Yes.
Sehu Jawara, Chairman?
Yes.
And Nfansou Darboe, that's you, CEO, and Musa Samura,
Yes.
Admin Assistant?
Yes.
Now who prepared this minutes?
This minute is Musa Samura. He acts as the council clerk because we don't have any council clerk.
All right.
The council doesn't have clerk.
We apply to tender on signed minutes of Kuntaur Area Council Development Subcommittee meeting, 11th of May 2020, and the approved projects for 2019 into evidence as an exhibit.
The unsigned minutes of the Kuntaur Area Council Development Subcommittee meeting held on the 11th of May 2020 is hereby admitted in evidence, and it is marked as LGC/KTRC/PND/011.
As the commission places. Now, these payments
Yes.
that you have authorized, you said it is from the chairman.
Yeah, chairman's office, yes.
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 For instance, if you look at the audit report for the period,
The period.
yes, 2020, there's an annex. It says Annex A, it should be Annex B. Annex B will be on page 86. Where the activities are mentioned.
Yes.
For instance, in October 2019, it's voucher number 196, rehabilitation of well at Tuba Pakala. Was this
Yes.
done?
This,
You don't know.
I know, no idea.
You don't know.
I don't know, yes.
Um,
I've,
Come again?
I just forwarded them to pay because they were requests from these people.
From the councillors.
Yes.
The councillors, they have their ward allocations,
Yes,
right? And you have a responsibility to spend in accordance with the budget.
yes.
Where is budgeted for?
These were budget for.
They were.
They were budgeted for in the estimate, budget estimate.
You can show us where in the budget you you can attribute these payments to?
It is there. Let me have the budget.
The 2019 budget.
Yes, let me have it. This is 2019. No. But here is 2022 revenue. No, but it's talking about 2019. The letter, the heading is not correct. The summary of the budget is not correct.
So you are saying this is not the 2019 budget?
This is 2022. That one is 2022. Can I use this as an example?
Is that the budget for 2019?
Yeah, no, 2018. But let me see.
We don't want an example when it comes to the budget. We want the actual budget for 2019
Yes.
so that you can guide the commission in relation to.
Yes. Okay. When I have 2019, but here is 2020, 2018. But it is the same. Every year we do the same.
No, we need the budget for 2019.
Okay.
Maybe you can provide us with the budget for 2019. Can you do that?
Unless I go to Kuntaur, because when I left there, I have not taken any.
But you are saying 2019 budget is not here.
I haven't taken anything from the office. I left everything there.
Yes, I understand.
Yes.
But you are saying 2019 budget is not there.
But I can give you an example here if you want. 2018, because it covers 18 and 19 and 20. It is the same routine, no changes.
The same budget.
Yeah, the same budget, no changes. If you want, I can give you that.
You know, the expenditure for 2019 must reflect in the budget for 2019. So even if you give us an example, it will not suffice. Do you understand?
Okay.
Because we want to justify this expenditure.
Unless I travel to Kuntaur
All right.
and bring it. Because I have no.
Very well. So now,
Yes.
yes.
The finance director submitted this budget.
Yes.
Registrar, can you please give him the 2019 up to 2023 budgets admitted in evidence? These documents are provided for us by the Director of Finance.
Yeah. But he said that, let me come. Kuntaur Area Council, revenue 2022 is here. Let me go a bit and see whether that is. This is 2022. I think he has misplaced it. You see, 22 revenue budget. So I was not there in 22.
All right. Can you please note it down? You bring us for the years that you are there, 2018, 2019, and 2020.
Okay.
The budgets you actually executed.
Okay.
Since you said this is wrong.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Council, you may proceed.
Yes. Now, for all these,
Can I have a paper and pen? Okay.
now, for all these payments that you have authorized through the chairman,
Yes.
for instance, the rehabilitation of a well at Tuba Pakala,
Yes.
and also at Donkey Village.
Yes.
Duque, is it Duque?
Doke village, yes.
You have the Lamin Koto Village, the hand pump at Lamin Koto Village,
Yes.
the road at Kuntaur, Wharf Town.
Okay, can I come in?
Yes.
These are my time.
They were?
These were my time.
Yes.
Yes. I executed, given the instruction for these people to pay.
Yes.
Yes. Up to this June.
But
Yes.
were they, do you know where it was executed?
251,000. What?
But do you know where these works were carried out?
To me, when they came, they have their this thing, request form. The request was
Councillors.
the councillors.
Yes.
They bring their request.
Right.
In the form, it was signed by the alkali.
Yes.
And then when I authorized to go for the implementation, they went and implemented and bring a receipt for me that it has been implemented. Then, so that's my knowledge there.
But you don't know whether this works were
I
carried
don't know
out
whether it was carried out or not.
or not.
Yes, because when I left in the year 2020, the auditors did not audit me for 19 and 20 up to 2022 when I
Yes.
was not there completely.
Right.
When they make that drive, they asked the chairman to notify me that
Right.
they have came for auditing.
Right.
And then, because I was not there.
Correct.
Okay, they notified the chairman that I was not there. I should have a draft copy. They should send me a draft copy and a letter address it to me.
So that you react.
So that I will come to the council itself.
Yes.
And discuss with them and act on this thing.
Correct.
And that was not done. I haven't seen the draft itself. I was never called, neither given a letter that you should come to the to council and then lament on all these things.
Okay.
It was from there when they went to this place, how to call it, National Assembly.
Yes.
For Park and Peg.
Yes.
That it came to my notice
Okay.
that these were the findings of these people.
Correct.
Okay, when then I called the director of finance to come and then explain me what has transpired, because I should be informed. Because
Now I get that. Now,
yes.
what process did you follow in authorizing this payment?
Now, we used to have this meeting, development committee meeting.
Right.
Yeah? We meet quarterly every 4 months. Oh, sorry, every 3 months we meet
Yes.
quarterly. And then when there is a vote for any head, let's say when we have for this thing, well, rehabilitation, I will go and see whether there is a balance, because we used to post it
Yes.
from, let's say, January, February, and March before
Yes.
we meet, and then I will know the balance there.
Yes.
Then when we go for a meeting, I will say that for this rehabilitation of wealth, this is the amount left in the estimate, so we can award the contract to be given. This is how I do it.
This request, do you have this copies of this request from the councillors through
No.
the chairman?
Yes, because they bring it. I did not photocopy them. They bring it. When they bring it, I then approve
The
it.
village heads, alcalos, they are saying that they haven't received these contributions, if you classify them as such, or these monies. Were you surprised?
I was surprised because I didn't never, when I was there, I never go to the alkali. Only
But you did not do what you have to do.
let me come. When we come. What we will do every year, before we start our collections,
Right.
The governor will come. By then, the governor will come, and then we will go for a district meeting.
Right.
Every district will go to the Sefolo and Alkalolo. They will assemble in one of the districts because we have 5 districts in the north. When we are going to Lower Salem, all the alkali in the Lower Salem area will come to where we meet in Kauru.
Yes.
And I will tell them, notify them that now we are in January, we are about to start our collection. So it is better for you people to remind your taxpayers,
No,
your
Mr.
people
Darboe.
to come
Mr. Darboe.
and pay.
Mr. Darboe.
The only thing I do, but I don't go to any alkali.
Exactly, Mr. Darboe.
Yes.
Please listen, because we are not getting your evidence. And if we don't understand your evidence,
Okay.
we cannot form our opinion on
Okay.
what you are telling us.
Okay.
So you got to listen, and he asks you a question, and you answer
Okay.
the question.
Okay.
So that you don't tell us stories, you just answer the question so that we can appreciate the flow of your evidence.
Okay,
the
okay.
questions being asked.
Okay, thank you,
All
ma'am.
right?
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Darboe, did you involve the planning department in this?
What?
The planning department?
The planning department?
Yes.
Involving in awarding this?
Yes, this money is to be paid because they act for rehabilitation or reconstruction of
Yeah.
of certain works that was to be done. For instance, the hand pump at Lamin Koto. You understand, the well at Duque Village,
Okay.
and this goes on. So
Okay.
do you not think it should have been better handled by the planning department?
No, by then we don't have the planning director in 2018 and 19.
You don't even have an officer?
Huh?
You don't even have a planning officer?
Planning officer?
No
No,
one was in the office?
we have a fiscal planning officer there, but director of planning was not there because our director of planning.
Where this
when-
money is paid to in the name of the councillors?
This morning, because it was paid on their behalf.
But you know that's wrong. Correct?
Yes, I know it is wrong, but
So
we
why
pay
is
it on their
So
behalf.
why would you do that?
Yes.
Why would you put it in their names?
That's the system I'm adopting there. When I give to authorize,
So that way
To
you know
execute.
the councillors would never
Yes.
take this money and go back to the village. Most of them would not do that.
yes, because we have seen that the auditors, national audit, they reported that matter.
But
These
you are
things were,
seasoned, you are experienced, you know.
these
you know
things were not
the chairman-
executed. They were not executed.
Yes.
They tell me about it. It is here in the report.
I know, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying
Yes.
that once that was done, you still gave them money,
Yeah, I still definitely money.
knowing fully well they haven't been executing the works that they said they would in accordance with the request. But you still.
Yes, I still do. It's my fault.
But-
I accept it's my fault.
Yes, that is
yes.
against your.
Yes,
You are the chief custodian of the accounts.
yes.
You cannot do that. Why you under any pressure to do that by the chairman?
What?
Why you under any pressure?
Yes, I was doing, since these people came to power, 94, the APRC government,
Yes.
I was being pressurized. Even there was an extent.
2018.
Let me come.
Moving forward, that would not be relevant.
Let me come.
No, but that would not be relevant. I don't want us to belabor on things. I would be very interested to hear what you have to say. For 1994.
Yes,
That
since
would not be relevant.
1994, because I was being pressurized. That's why I am from Basera Council to this.
Darboe,
Yes,
this commission is set on a mandate.
yes.
We want to listen to you, what happened in 2018, 2019, and 2020
Yes.
when you are CEO. All right?
Okay,
Thank you. Please answer the question.
okay.
What I want to know
Yes,
is that you knew that these payments were wrong.
yes,
You knew that you had an experience that the councillors would not execute
Yes.
what they said they would in accordance with the request.
Yes.
You do not follow procedure.
Yes.
You had your lessons learned, but yet still you continue paying them. Something must have been wrong somewhere.
No, there is nothing wrong. It is my fault.
You alone, the chairman?
No.
Did the chairman pressurize you to make payment? Who was the chairman?
2018.
Yes.
It was Sewu Jawara.
Were you under any pressure from him?
Yes, I was under pressure so that I can, because when they came, they said that they should be given ward allocations.
Yes.
I said that I was not doing that. Everything was done by the planning and development.
Yes.
But when they came, they pressurized me that I should be given to them a ward level for their allocation. This is how I started to reimburse it. But before that, the council itself was doing it with the Department of Planning.
Now, let's discuss some other issues. Well, it seems, for instance, we have contributions to the monthly LUMO.
Yes.
Settle.
Yes.
This was also another payment that was done. You recall this?
Yes.
About $198,548 was paid by way of support
Yes.
for fuel for the Lumo Settle.
Yes.
Was there Lumo Settle?
Yes, there is no more citizen, and is within
The
the,
finance says no.
it was there in the budget.
No. Whether these activities were ever done.
They were done because
You could not verify that.
yes, but because every lumo, when we do a lumo, let's say by this, today is for Wasu.
No, not the possibility.
Let-
Were you having Lumo Settle?
Yes, we
for
were
this
having it.
payment?
We were having it because when they do this thing, lumo, today,
Yes.
the following day, we'll go and settle that place.
Yes.
Because of the waste.
Yes.
Yes, and doing so, the council will provide
Yes.
fuel, a tune of 20 liter.
Right.
Yes,
But
that's what
then,
we do.
Let me just read to you.
Yes.
It says, furthermore, there was no evidence that the cleansing service and planning department of the council were involved. The procurement department was not involved for the purchase of the fuel, and the receipts attached to the payments were drawn from the bunch of receipts books which were found in the custody of the council, all bearing the letterhead of the vendor. And this goes on. So it says that this Lumo Sentinel could not be, you cannot really say for sure whether it was ever done. I asked that of finance. He said they just classified this as Lumo Sentinel, but then there was no Lumo Sentinel.
There is no such we since the time of this thing, when it comes to instruction given us by the ministry, that there was an instruction from the president of it since APRC.
Now, who do you pay this money to?
Huh?
It's a fuel that you will buy.
No, the fuel I give it to them. I take the fuel from the jar oil and give it to them.
You had areas.
But I didn't give them fiscal cash.
No, it's the fuel. It's
Yes.
still money.
Yes. Okay.
It's still money.
Yeah,
You
it's
had
still-
an area of $200 with jar oil.
Yes.
Your arrangement.
Yes.
But there were no documents to show these areas.
There is a document because when we have this thing,
Yes.
fuel register.
Yes.
That fuel register,
Right.
Musa was responsible for it, admit assistant.
The two of you were responsible.
Yes, and myself.
Yes.
Yes, and myself. When we have any the drivers want to go, or we want to give it to the departments, they will come and say we need fuel. Then we'll enter it and then go to the fuel attendant.
Yes.
The lady in charge will also put it in writing. Then we put it up to ending. When the month's die is end, then we reconcile. When we reconcile, I will take my fuel register book to the pumping station because there is only one pumping station in that area.
What do you have to show that there is an area of $200,000?
Okay. What I can show is the register that we have an areas there.
Which says
We have this amount of area. And then when I told this lady that we are at the end of the year, we cannot pay, so I want you to defer it to next year. Then I told my director of finance to go and put it in the ledger, that we owe these people to debit the ledger. So when we pay next year, like say New Year, then it will cancel each order. But he said that he hasn't done that. There was no entry. That's why what it was between ourselves and them, they knew, but it was not entered in the letter.
So that if you don't have a proper accounting,
Yes.
and you have all these areas that you claim to have, and you cannot be ascertained, then you and the Director of Finance would have been responsible for this.
The only, let me come. The only thing I could do, I told him that go and put this in the ledger so that when we are paying, we can knock it out.
Yes.
But when we went to pay this thing, then after the event, it came to my notice that the ledgers were not open. This is our fault. But we know that we have taken a loan from them. Sorry. We have taken this well from
Where's
them.
the agreement for this amount?
Huh?
The agreement for this amount?
The amount.
Yes.
No, there was no agreement. It was, I went to them that let them give us for next year we can pay, because right now it is December, we are trying to pay our salaries.
But Mr. Darboe, you don't have the sole authority to buy and cancel in any payment also without proper procedure. You don't have the authority as CEO.
My director is aware that we
you don't have the authority.
even the chairman is aware that we owe these people
But you
200,000.
and the chairman, you don't have the authority as well, and the director
Yes.
said that's a process.
Yes, I know, but they were all in the process. Myself, the director, and then the chairman, we are all in process.
You were all aware.
Aware that we owe these people 200,000 and to be paid next year. But what we didn't do, we did not open the ledgers.
We would not know that.
Yes.
We would not know that.
Okay.
And once there's a possibility that it's a made-up figure as well, no one will know. Only you will know.
Okay.
Is that not the case? Only you will know whether that is the issue. But there has to be proper accounting.
No, I know it was not proper accounted, but I know to the best of my knowledge, we owe them.
I agree.
But I can accept the fault.
But you manage an institution.
Yes, I can accept the fault, but to me,
It's too many, Mr. Darboe.
because
you have night allowance,
Yes.
you authorize payment for.
Yes.
$156,000 is on page
Yeah.
49 of the report. You will
Yes.
realize that this money, there were no documentations to prove that meetings were, the staff that you paid this night allowance for, that they attended meetings and for how many days, and it was approved, if there were invitations for these meetings.
okay, can I come?
Yes,
For night allowances,
yes,
when I went to Kuntaur, there is a form there for
Yes.
night allowances. But in that form,
yes.
there were no place identified that when you are supposed to go for this thing, workshops,
Yes.
you should bring your letter.
No.
That
no.
the request
You
that
look at the financial manual.
let me come.
Go ahead.
What we are doing.
Right.
I want you to understand
Okay, go ahead.
only
Yes.
what we were doing. We have this thing, a form. In that form, there is no space that when you are going to this place, let's say a workshop or a seminar, you should bring your this thing, invitation letter, and then when you come back, you should report. That was not it. So when they came to me that they said that they are going for workshops, I authorized them to pay, to be paid. This is what I do.
Listen,
Yes.
it says, page 33,
Yes.
staff allowances. The allowances in the main are those incorporated in the salary payment voucher. All other allowances, including per diem and net allowances and overseas passages payable to employees who are traveling away on official duties, should be properly authorized by the CEO
Yes.
or a responsible officer delegated by him. The finance staff should then prepare a payment voucher for allowances. The payment voucher should be properly classified, and full details of the allowance and the authorities of payment given. The procedure for the processing and payment of the allowance will be the same as for salaries and wages. Do you see this?
Okay.
Do you see this? You
Yes.
should properly authorize the payments.
Okay.
The full detail of the payment must be present before the payment is being done.
Okay.
If someone is going out 3 nights, 4 nights, there's an invitation that you have received for a meeting, all of these supporting documents must be present.
Okay.
So if you look at salaries, for instance, it tells you as well what should contain in the salary. It said payment of salaries and wages. Page 29, the salaries and wages of the employees of council should be prepared monthly by the designated accounts clerk. The payroll should contain the following: name of the officer, position and grade, staff employment, monthly basic salary, allowances, gross emoluments, tax deduction, other deductions, and it goes on. The allowances are shown in analysis columns for transport, residential, attendance, responsibilities, professional, and other. The salary deductions are shown in the analysis columns for income tax, and it goes on. So the necessary vouchers must be prepared. Do you understand?
Okay.
With the necessary supporting documents too,
Yes, I accepted.
to
But
verify and ascertain the payment.
okay, what I
Oh, you don't
found
do
there, let me tell you.
You don't do that?
We don't do that.
Why?
We don't do that. The only thing I did, this is the form we are using there.
Yes.
If we want, I can tender that for you to see. This
Yes.
is what we are, if you feel this, apart from this, we make a voucher for you and pay you, but nothing else is attached to it. Only this and the voucher.
Why? Let me see.
Yes.
Why, Mr. Darboe?
This is
Why
what,
would you not follow due process?
this is what I found there. Even I can give you two
But the
payment
idea
examples.
that this is what you found there would
This is
suggest
two payment.
that you could not do anything different.
Yes, I did not do anything different. Even
You could not read the manual
let me come.
to show you what should be done?
Yes, let me come, sir.
Yes.
Even I can give you an example to that. We have even this, the internal auditor. He has received this the night allowance. Even the chairman, they receive at night
But it's
allowance.
wrong.
As we do it like this. I know, I told you that it is wrong. I mentioned it that I am at fault. It's wrong. But this is how I was doing it. I can give you the example. This the two examples, and then this thing, the form itself. You can go through them and see. This is how I'm.
Mr. Darboe, do you not know you had to follow the manual?
No, I didn't follow the manual.
Do you not know at the time that you should have followed the manual? Do you not know?
That is, I know is this. That's the normal procedure you should do.
Yes.
Yes, but this is what I found there. Then I continue with that. This is because even he himself, he doesn't know that until in 2020, we were all receiving that like this.
Like for instance, Mr. Darboe, you have this one from
Yeah.
payments made to
Yes.
Abdunjai.
Yes, it's the internal auditor.
It says official mission to Banjul
Yes.
to attend the GAM Works training.
Yes.
Did you receive communications from GAM Works?
No, I told you that these things, they have to bring it, but it was not tender. It was not bring.
That is why it is dangerous.
Yes.
That's why it is dangerous. You have
yes.
vouchers raised,
Yes.
payments made.
Yes.
The mission column filled with the relevant event or training or meeting, but you don't have communication because GAM Works would have, you would have received communications from GAM Works addressed to you, the CEO. They don't address these things, should not address these things to the employees, they address it to you. In fact, they don't choose, from experience, they would not choose who would attend these meetings. You are the one who should decide
No.
who you send. Is that not the case? So if there's a meeting at GAM Works, who decides whether Abdunjai should go? Who decides?
I should
Exactly.
decide. I should
Which
decide.
means you should receive the communication.
Yes.
Not
But,
Abdunjai.
but he came, that he went and attended. There was no letter given to.
Mr. Darboe,
Yes.
Mr. Darboe, are you really serious?
Yes.
Let me admit this first as
Yes.
an example of the process you follow, right?
Yes.
I apply,
Yes.
one would be sufficient, Mr. Darboe. Yes, the two would be. We apply to tender 2 payment vouchers and a sample form for claim of allowances. The first voucher is payments made to Abdul Njai, and the second payment made to the chairman, Sehu. Is it Sehu?
Yes, Sehu Kam.
Sehu, yes.
Sehu Jora.
All to be admitted into evidence and marked accordingly.
A Kuntaur Area Council payment voucher dated the 6th of July 2019, and a second payment voucher dated the 19th of April 2018, and a claim form, an empty claim form. These 3 documents are admitted together as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/KTRC/PND/012.
Ask the commission, please. Mr. Darboe, for instance, you have the payment made to Abdul Njai.
Yeah.
Take that as an example.
Yes.
On the 19th of April 2018.
Yes.
It says 8 night allowance paid to the above person on official mission to Banjul. 8 night allowances.
Yes.
Why was he here? Why was he in Banjul? Do you know? Abdul Njai?
Yes. He said that he went for a meeting.
He said.
Yes, he went for a meeting.
Did he attend the meeting?
I can't say.
Was there a meeting in the first place?
I can't say, but he came and claimed it that he went for a meeting.
He came and told you there is a meeting for 8 days.
For 8 days,
8
yes.
nights.
Yes.
And you approve 8 nights.
Yes.
Is that easy? I'm just asking whether that is how easy it is.
This is the way we do it there.
Did you not know
Yes.
that was a wrong process to authorize payment?
Okay, let me.
No. Answer the question first. Do you not know at the time
Yes.
that was a wrong process?
Yes, sir.
You knew it was wrong.
Yes, I know it was wrong.
Why did you do it?
Okay. He been the internal auditor,
Yes.
and he came with a voucher that he went for this. I will approve it
Why?
because he should control.
No.
Let me come.
No, the control starts with you.
No, I know I should control. But he is inspecting
I'm not
the
saying you
books.
should control him. I'm saying the control starts with you. The
Yeah.
finances are directly under your watch. You are the one
Yes.
to be mindful of the expenditure
Okay.
of council.
Yes.
He is to check
He,
what
but-
you do,
Yes.
what you authorize or what you're about to authorize. He should
Yes.
check it.
What I know is the man checking me for this thing, the accounts and the books,
Yes.
everything. But when he himself came with this voucher and said that he went for this thing, I
With
approved
no
it.
documents.
Yeah?
You still pay him 8 days.
Because in this format, there is nowhere you can say you have
You
to
don't
bring-
need this format.
Yes.
You don't need a form. If
this-
you have a form, it's okay.
Yes.
It's part of the to have more stiffer process. You don't need the form. You need the documents. If there are meetings that a staff should attend,
Yes.
they write to you as CEO. You are the approving authority.
Yes, that's my fault.
They
I
write to
accept.
you.
I accept.
You are the one to have to receive to
I
your
accept.
secretary the invitation first
I accept.
or the email correspondence.
I accept.
And then you choose who should attend based on what the meeting is for or training is for. Is that not the case?
Yes.
And
That's,
then because you know the time, you know the meeting, and you can say for sure a day like today that yes, there was a meeting, I was written to by GAMWorks, and so and so and so. It was a training or the meeting was on XYZ, and then we nominated, I nominated XYZ to attend it. That's how it is done.
okay.
The chairman too,
Yes.
right? The chairman too, you have this a similar.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So he was attending a luncheon, right?
Yes.
But did you verify this?
No.
No.
I don't verify it. I pay them, but I didn't
You
verify
paid
it.
the money.
I authorized for payment. Yes.
So, for instance, if you go to Annex C in
Yes.
relation to the list of the net allowances you have paid,
Yes.
amounting to $156,000, you have a meeting at Masakonko on health laborers training, 3,900, on the 6th of March 2020, right?
Yes. Yes.
You do not know whether this happened. You have no correspondence for this meeting,
No. Let me come.
correct?
Yes.
No, let me just ask first, you can now
Yes.
clarify later.
Yes.
And this goes on. You have 6th of May 2020 UNCDF training, 3,250. Do you have the supporting documents for this? You don't?
I don't.
Huh?
I don't.
Minister of Finance meeting, voucher 151. You can ascertain whether you haven't received correspondence for this.
No correspondence. I pay as I pay this other one, this other two.
So they just
They
come
die-
and tell,
yes,
and
they
they
come
tell
and
you,
tell me, yes, I paid.
and they tell you we
they went to
have
this
to
thing.
go to the Minister of
Yes.
Finance to attend the meeting and you just pay.
They-
You just ask them how many nights and they tell you.
Yes.
They fill the form and then they are gone.
They fill the form, I pay them, they're gone, yes.
So, and that goes to the, as well to the rest, to the other payments that you have. All the others you can't verify. Right? You cannot verify.
Yes. Up to this thing, I cannot verify it because, but I paid. Up to a tune of 156,000 I paid.
Yes.
Yes, I gave the authority for them to be paid. But I cannot verify it because only they fill the form and then we voucher it and pay it. So I took the responsibility.
Were you receiving bank reconciliations from your finance director?
Bank reconciliation.
Monthly bank reconciliations? Every month?
Every month.
Will your finance director present you with a bank reconciliation?
He will prepare it and give it to the internal auditor, not me.
Do you know what a bank reconciliation is?
Yes.
What is a bank reconciliation?
The reconciliation is that what you have in the bank and what you have in your cash book.
Yes.
To
Very
see
fine.
that, for instance, to see that whether they match or not. If there is a differences, you adjust it.
Yes.
Yes, bank balance, and then you have cash balance so that they will all tally.
Right.
Yes.
Now the law requires that all this should be prepared and submitted to you.
Yes, but it is not submitted to me because I know it. I was once there. Then we give it to the this thing, internal auditor.
Why would you not demand the bank reconciliation? Why?
Why? Yes,
The
because
finance director will prepare this, he says,
yes.
at the end of the year.
Okay. I have left that responsibility with the internal auditor when he requests that these things should be done.
Yes.
Every quarterly we make this thing and give it to him as his report.
Were you paying tax, withholding tax, for contracts that were awarded?
The contract we awarded, we pay only one withholding tax.
Yes.
That is drama, only one drama, 500,000. And that was paid 50,000. But the one at this place, Nyanga Bantang,
Yes.
it is below 500,000, 300,000. So I told the contractor, you should not pay. The only thing you will pay, we put it there, $10,000 for his contract lancing to be paid to the council.
You knew there was something called like the 10% tax that they should pay for the contract, withholding tax?
Yes, I know 10% withholding should be paid, but I thought, to my knowledge, that anything between 500,000 should pay it, but below 5,000 it should not be paid, to my knowledge. That's why I told the contractor that don't pay it, but you pay our $10,000 for the licensing. That is there in the contract, because we have given him two contracts, one 500,000 in drama in Nyanija and one in Nyangabantang. This is what I did.
Incomplete asset register? You had a complete asset register?
Yes.
You had a complete one? An asset register. Was it complete?
Asset register?
Yes.
No, when I was going for retirement,
Yeah.
it was incomplete. But when after I left, the procurement officer updated it. Even I brought it last week, but as I was told, I was not asked to bring it, so I left it at home. The completed one is with me at home.
The issue of the fuel too, there was a period that your allocations for the CEO, finance director, the chairman, what you are entitled to every month, you had surpassed that. You will pay yourself more than you are entitled to. Why was that the case?
No, during my time, I don't extra.
You never had that?
Yes, I never after 2019, 20.
But you had that. You had that because you had
Where?
you had receipts filed in your office. You were approving fuel as well. So in fact, it was probably worse because you never had a control during your time.
Let me come. Even by giving that fuel, they are within the budget line. I never accepted.
But we would not know that.
They are within the budget line. If you,
We would not know that.
let me come. If I go to Kuntaur and bring these 2018, 2019, and 2020,
Yes.
you will see that the fuel allocations for each of these sections, departments,
Right.
they never accepted.
But we would not know that.
Yes, I said I will bring this thing.
You will bring it.
I will bring the budget. You will see that they were never accepted. I never overdrawn
budget
when I
cannot
was
tell
there.
us whether you have exceeded that.
Yeah.
The budget will not be able to tell us because you had absolute control over fuel.
Oh, no. When I have absolute control over it, that doesn't mean that I should spend more than what is
But
allocated.
you don't have a proper accounting. You had tied the council over $200,000 of fuel arrears without any evidence of a proper contract, which will show how much should be supplied in every month and how the $200,000 came about.
Yeah, I told you when it came back, we have this thing, fuel register.
Yes,
We have fuel register.
by the admin.
Yes, that fuel register, when we go and pay it, we subtract it when the balance is there.
No, the fuel you are referring to
Yes.
is with Jawel.
Yes. No, the Yawel alone, yes?
Yes, it's with
That's-
the one you are referring to is with Jawel.
Yes, we have only contract with Yawel.
You should have your own fuel register
Huh? No, I have my fuel register at the council.
with the admin.
With the admit, yes.
And you have your own as CEO,
Ah.
your own fuel receipts that you are also issuing aside from the admin.
No, I don't have that.
But you said that.
I don't have that.
How were the fuel receipts found in your possession in your office?
Those things I explained it to last
But
week.
I'm just giving an example.
Yes, I told you last week that after we reconcile,
Yes.
if at all I went to these people,
Yes.
oil, we reconcile and we say that this is the amount to be paid, let's say about 50,000.
Yes.
Then he will give me a receipt. Then, now receipt, when I came to my office,
Right.
I will call one of my collectors to come and fill it with me. Then
Right.
I will give him the choir book, fuel register choir book. Then he will do it up to the tune of 50,000.
Yes.
When it's finished, then when we got the original, the duplicates are left there. I pack them inside the carton. There. I left them there. I don't use them anymore. I left them inside the carton.
Let me just, before we round up, I'll just guide you through the 2019 audit report, entire audit report.
Yes.
From 1st January to 31st December 2019. I'm sure you have seen this. You were in council during this period,
Yes, I was there.
right?
Yes.
So you must have seen this entire audit report, correct?
No, I haven't seen it. 2019,
Yes.
I haven't seen it.
You
It
haven't
was
seen
not
it?
given to me. 2020 was not given to me. The only thing
Did you ask for it?
Huh?
Did you ask for it?
It came to my notice that it is in his laptop.
So it was never given to you?
It was never given to me to go there because the one given to me,
Here it says, address to the CEO, Kuntaur Area Council.
yes,
Yes, what?
yes, it can be addressed to me, but it was not given to me. The only one given to me was 2018. And then when we have this problem that the national audit said that these were the job that were not done. We have a meeting on that. That was 2020. We have a meeting on that.
Did you buy mobile phones for the councils at some point?
Yes, we buy more mobile
How
for
many?
council. I could not remember the amount, but we allocated 35, and then that 35 was not exhausted.
Was that in the budget?
It is in the budget.
Mobile phones?
Mobile phones, yes, it is there.
You budgeted for mobile phones?
Yes, we buy mobile phone, we budget it. But
For
the,
2019?
yes, but the amount was not
No,
exhausted.
but you budgeted for mobile phones, you are saying, for
Yes.
councillors. Are you saying the budget provides that the council should buy mobile phones?
Mobile.
Phones for the councillors?
Yes, because it was in the meeting, and it was approved before we have finalized this thing and inserted there.
No, not meeting, whether it is in the budget
It's in the budget, I can
for
see.
2019,
Yes, it's there.
which you will bring, right?
Yes, which I will bring it. It's there because they were, when we were doing our this thing, budget, because we have to drive our budget from the ledgers, revenue ledger and expenditure ledger. And then there are
What process did you follow in buying this mobile phone?
huh?
What process did you follow?
The
Did you follow
the-
procurement process?
No, we buy it single source.
Why?
No procurement was followed.
Single source is procurement.
Yes, I know. We have only one, and then we bought it from there.
From who?
I could not remember.
Who bought it?
Huh?
Who bought it?
Who
Who was in
bought?
charge
Who was?
of buying the mobile phone?
No, unless I have seen the voucher.
Why would you single source this?
Hmm?
Why would you single source this?
Because it is, when we say goods and service, according to GPPA, I can endorse up to 50,000. That's why I bought it.
For goods and services.
Yes, and then when it is
Did you have
for
the
projects is 500,000.
You've had the 3 quotations?
Huh?
You've had the necessary 3 quotations? You
Yeah.
have the requirement for single source?
Yes, I think so. It is with the voucher there when I go there.
Okay, we'll wait for the vouchers as well. Please identify the vouchers.
Hmm?
And you can identify the voucher The vouchers for this payment
I think the vouchers are with you people here.
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Kamara is here.
Yes.
You can list with him.
Oh,
Mr. Kamara.
Mr. Kamara, okay.
You know Mr. Kamara, correct?
The one escorting us,
Yes.
the one escorting us to come inside.
Yes, that's Mr. Kamara. Is the registrar of
Okay.
the commission. You can liaise with him
Okay,
regarding having access to the vouchers that are presented,
okay,
correct?
okay. Thank you.
Now, we have another finding by the auditor. It says, internal auditor, it says, from a sample of payment vouchers claimed on net allowances at the sum of 114,400, this is another net allowance, different from the ones we have discussed. I noted that the officials or claimant name and signature were observed on the attendance register as per within the particular period as claimed. But do you have the supporting documents for this net allowance as well?
No, the only thing I have that is 156. I don't have this.
But the vouchers are listed.
No, I don't have it.
The vouchers are listed, you will see.
No, I don't have that. I have only 156. That
You were paying also cash to suppliers,
suppliers.
like for road rehabilitation at Jagle, $40,000 was paid to a supplier.
Where?
Road rehabilitation
Road rehabilitation. Yes,
on 2 occasions.
yes.
So you did not follow procurement process. You do not know whether they have registered with GBA. Correct?
No, yes.
You have no idea.
I have no idea. Yes,
Why would you not follow procurement?
procurement.
Yes.
You know, this is our request from the councillors through the chairman. So I approve it. Let them go and execute.
They do not execute, and you know
Yes.
they do not execute.
Yes,
You know this. You know they do not execute.
yes.
You have told them that they do not execute.
Yes, but this is how it was sent on the ground.
There was a support given to the regional education officer. $10,000 is on July 2019.
July 2019,
What
yes.
kind of support is given to the regional education officer?
Korean worker. You know this place, CRR North,
Yes.
we have about 63 schools,
Yes.
both Arabic and conventional
Yes,
schools.
yes.
So when they have their programs, we give them as an assistant or contributions. It's inside this thing, how to call it, the budget.
But what support was given to him? What kind of support?
I think the support was written there, not in the voucher.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
You'll have access to the report. It's
yes.
number
I think the
275.
support should be there because I cannot remember what we have in our budget contribution to schools. We have it
It
there.
says on another finding that the sum of $127,900 was claimed on transport and feeding of Lumo collectors on test collection. However, a discussion or interview was held with Lumo collectors to ascertain the authenticity of the exercise, but there was no evidence to show that the exercise was conducted as claimed. Furthermore, there was no evidence or approved request, budget or report from the finance department showing that this activity was conducted as claimed. You had paid $127,900 to collectors
Which year was
for
that?
transport and feeding.
Which year was that?
2019, this is for, it says, submission of internal audit report for the period 1st January to 2019 to 31st December 2019.
From where?
Come again?
I said, which year is it?
2019, it says.
2019.
Yes. Authorized payment for feeding
Feeding.
and of Lumo collectors and their transportation, $127,900.
Yes,
Yes, what?
they have a travel. When we have a Lumo every day,
Yes.
let's say on Monday, when we have a Lumo, this Lumo collector will travel, and then when they travel, we pay them their transport. And then when they are there, we pay them for the lunch. This is how we pay them, and that is how we accounted them every day, because they come and we give them transport. Before they leave, we buy this thing, food for them, and they eat there. That's the that's
the culture you have.
yes, that's the culture we have.
Okay.
Yes, that's the culture.
All right.
And that is not is year round. 2019 from January up to December.
Revenue collectors for motivation for revenue collectors? Was there a payment for motivation?
Motivations.
Yes.
Yes, we pay them motivations.
Why?
Yeah, because we want to encourage them.
Who approved these motivations?
Yes, myself, I approve. I'm the spending officer.
How much?
I cannot say so unless I have seen the values.
How is it every month? How do you pay this?
Motivation. It is.
Or how do you come about with the motivation allowance that you pay them?
You know, when I went there,
Yes.
the revenue collectors were at this grade 4.
They were?
Grade 4.
Yes.
So we find I just want to motivate them, because grade 4, your salary,
Yes.
your transport, and your house rent is not more than 2,000,
Right.
2,500 or 3,000.
Right.
Okay. So I said we should try to motivate them, because this is according to the economy of the country.
Is this in the budget?
It is in the budget. It is in the anything I do, it is in the
You
budget.
have motivation in the budget
Yes, motivation is there in the budget.
for revenue collectors.
Yeah, it's for everybody. It's there. Motivation is there in the budget. I never do anything that is not in the budget.
No,
but
Mr.
the
Darboe,
only thing I do.
I doubt that. But we will.
Is
Since you will bring the budget, then we'll wait for that.
Yes, it is in the budget. But he said that I don't follow the due process. But the budget line is there.
No, if it is budgeted for, it is approved.
Yeah, and the
then
budget is
you have a
approved.
degree of legality. My point is, you paid for motivation.
Yes.
How much do you pay?
Yes, unless I cannot remember, but unless when I see this, the vouchers, but even this thing, the budget is there.
We'll wait for you. You'll come
Yes,
back.
yes, no
Is that
problem.
not the case?
Yes.
All right. Are there any questions for the witness?
Mr. CEO, good morning.
Morning.
During the execution of these works that were given to the councillors,
Yes.
what should have been your role?
Okay. My role is there to make sure that they have executed this to the fullest.
How do you do that?
But according to my council, when these people came with this request to this chairman, then we'll have a development committee meeting, and then we will approve it there, and then give them to go and execute it. That's what we do, give them to go and execute it.
No, let's go back to your role as CEO.
Yes.
How would you supervise the works as CEO?
Okay. The one I should go and inspect, first of all.
Where are you doing that?
No, I was not doing it. When they finished the job, but I was not doing that.
The jobs were finished.
The jobs were given to them. They went and execute. To my knowledge, because I was not inspecting there, there was no control mechanism. It came to my notice, the auditor's finding, 2020. When they audited 2018, it came to my notice that these were works that have not been carried out by the councillors.
Now,
Yes.
did you give them the bulk money, or you gave them the money in stages?
I gave them the money because there it is very small. Some will come with about 10,000, 8,000, 5,000, so I give them in bulk to go and execute it.
But you don't supervise it at
Yeah,
all?
I don't supervise it because by then there was no director of planning.
No.
Yes.
No. The director of planning is not there, but there was a development unit, not so.
Yes, that was a development unit.
What was their role then?
Their role is to go and supervise.
Which they didn't do?
Yes, they didn't do.
Okay.
And myself, I didn't do.
All right, thank you.
Yes, I didn't do.
Thank you.
Yes.
Mr. Darboe, you were just explaining the issue of the motivation. What percentage did you use in the calculation of the payment of the motivation? What's the percentage?
No, we don't use any percentage. We, according to what you have collected.
Is it a flat rate you were paying to the collectors?
I think I cannot remember unless.
Please note it, and you give us the exact figures you have paid to the collectors 2018, 2019, and 2020 whilst you were there.
Okay. Motivation.
All right? Please write it so that you will not forget.
No.
Yes, write it down.
Okay.
Please, thank you. Now, for the councillors,
Yes.
you have indicated that approval is given for them to embark on projects.
Yes.
And the monies you have been paying in 2018, 2019, and 2020
Yes.
is different from the allocation of monies given to the wards. Is that correct?
Yes, it's the same money because.
No, listen to the question so that you will understand what I mean. Registrar, can you please give him Exhibit 011? Now, you have said
Yes.
10 projects were approved and paid to the councillors.
Yes.
That is in 2020.
Yes.
And the total amount is 152,210.
Yes.
In 2019, what you approved and paid to the councillors
Yes.
was
Yes.
105,000.
Yes.
Now, my question is this allocation different from the allocation of the wards that you are supposed to pay for ward development activities?
Okay.
Is it different?
No, let me come.
No? Sorry?
Let me come.
No. Answer the question first. This
don't-
payment, this payment and the ward allocation, are they the one and the same? Because I don't understand. That is why I'm asking you the question. These payments, are they the same with the ward allocation or they are different?
It is the same as ward allocation because we don't have any. Let me come.
Mr. Darboe, no.
Let me come.
No, I will not wait you to come. You have to make me understand. These payments,
Yes.
are they the same with the ward allocation
This
that is given to the wards for their development activity?
Yes, this were given to them through our meeting, development committee meeting. We give it to them for their awards to go and develop
okay,
it.
now,
Yes.
please write down
Yes.
the ward allocations that are given yearly. How much is given to you yearly?
No, we
How
don't.
much did you allocate from your budget for ward allocation? How much?
Ward allocation, we don't have that in our budget.
You don't have ward allocation?
We don't have ward allocation in the budget. We group everything together.
Which of the years did you allocate 500,000 to a ward?
I never allocate through my tenure 500,000. Through my tenure.
You don't allocate to any ward?
No, we don't even give to ward. Let them go and do it. Ward level. Since
don't
I
give
was
them?
there, yes, there was no allocation. Only thing we have is in the budget.
So now,
The
what
budget.
you normally do is
Yes,
that
yes.
you take revenue and give to councillors to go and do activities.
No, it is in the budget line for
No,
it.
let me ask the question. You allocate to councillors
Yes,
for them to go and do their activities in their different
Yes.
constituencies.
Yes.
Is that in line with what the law is saying for you to do?
It is not in line, but when it comes
Thank
to...
you. Now let's go to the next. Thank you.
Let me clarify that, Ma.
Yes.
We have a budget. That budget, we have it.
I understand your answer. That is why I told you thank you.
The budget is in the budget. That's why we take it and give it to them. But for road allocation, there is no budget for that.
Thank you.
We bulk them in the same.
Thank you, Mr. Darboe.
Yes.
Now, how much loan have you given to the chairman 2018, 2019, 2020?
What loan?
Loan, yes.
Only myself 50,000, chairman 75.
For the whole of 2018, 2019,
And 2020, yes.
Have the chairman repaid the loan given?
No, I cannot say that. But I know.
There is no evidence to that effect.
Yes, I cannot say.
Okay, you write it down so that you can check, so
Yes,
that you bring us evidence that chairman repaid the amount.
I cannot say that. I know I paid mine, but for chairman, I cannot say for
Yes,
certain.
but you are the accounting officer,
Yes.
so it is you that we will have to ask.
Okay, let me ask chairman.
All right. Now, for the NAO report, you have told this commission earlier on in your evidence that you were not written to, you were not called
Yes.
with respect to the entry and exit meetings, and
Yes.
you were not given any documentation to that effect.
Yes.
For the audit report, that is for the period 1st January to 31st of December 2018,
Yes.
this report was submitted to you on the 11th of May 2020, is that correct?
Yes, that is
While
correct.
you were in the office?
While I was in the office.
Then,
It's correct.
Yes,
But
so now how would you say
No, but
that you
20
did not know
No.
what was being raised in that audit report?
No, I said 2019 and 20, I was not there. I didn't say 2018. 2018, I was there.
Yes.
Up to 2020, they came 2020 and audited me for 2018. But 2020, 2019 and 20, when I left, they came there 2022, when I was not there. I was not there. That's why I tell you, the commissioner that I was not informed, I was not given the letter that I should come and shed light on it. Even the draft I was not given.
When did you leave the council?
I left council October 31st, 2020.
Now, the 2019-2020
Yes,
audit report
yes.
was submitted to your office on the 28th of October 2020.
No. 2020, no. Which was to my office, that was 2019. But
The audit report
2020, 2020.
The audit report for 2019, ending the period 31st December 2019 to 31st December 2020,
Yes,
was submitted to the Kuntaur area, to the CEO,
okay.
to the Chief Executive Officer on the 20th of October 2022.
2022, I was not there. I tell you, I left there 2020.
Oh, okay.
2018, I was there. They came in 2020 and audited me.
Yes.
Then I left that 2020 in October.
Okay.
Then they came in 2022 for 19 and 20 when I was not there.
Okay. And nobody called you to tell you?
Yes, they don't call me. I was never given this thing, the draft, even a letter to call and come and testify. I was not given that. I only know when I came here. I was not given anything, but what I can testify is 2018. I was given there, and we responded. That's the letter I give you. It's this one that we responded.
Okay, so...
Because I should have responded.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for the clarification. Now,
Yes.
for the contract, for the councillors,
Yes.
what is the percentage of, how much are they paid?
For me, the councillors were paid on allowances.
They are not paid any extra commission?
No, they are
extra
only,
allowance,
no,
except for their allowance?
They were paid only allowance. The chairpersons were paid salaries.
All right.
But the councillors,
Now,
they were
how about the payments during festive period?
festive period.
Yes.
What kind
How much are they paid?
What type of-
Allowances during the festive period?
No, I could not remember that.
Please note it down and give us the breakdown.
Festive period.
Yes, for festive periods.
No, I haven't done any festive period with them to pay them for that. I have never paid for festive period. My council, when I was there, I never paid the councillors for festive period. I don't mind the other councils will have it, but for me, I don't pay them for, except their monthly allowances. I only pay their monthly allowances.
Okay, so what happened to the sublifting of the canteens for to Per Ba and to Ajajena Badrame? Why was the issue not resolved? The subletting of the canteens.
Yes.
Why was the issue not resolved?
When I went there, these people, according to the records, but I cannot remember what I find there, there are places in the Lumo were demolished. And they were told by the council that when the project is finished.
I am referring to the subletting of the canteens that have been already built and been occupied.
Yes, you want to know what has transpired.
Okay.
I am trying to explain it to Ma.
Yes, okay.
This is what I find there. They were in the Lumo when the council was having this contact with the Gamos. Their place were there, and then their place were taken. And then we build the canteen. They say that when the canteen is finished, they will be reallocated to them. Then when we do that reallocation to them, they went and subletted.
To who?
This man went and subletted to Periba, this chief of Nyani, to these people, Yuna. Yeah, yes. And then this went and subletted to, I cannot remember that, but he also subletted Geneva. I could not remember until I go and check.
Please write it down and let us know to who it was sublet to.
Yes. Yes. This is what came to my notice.
Okay. So what happened? What did you do after that?
They came, I said, I told the chief that you went and sublet these things to the UNA, and then it was not told by the council to do so. He said, yes, I do it because by then...
But are they now paying to you, or are they paying to the people that sublet to them?
No, the payment is done in 2 ways.
Are they paying to you now direct? During your period, were they paying direct
they were paying
to the council?
Yes, they were paying to the council during my time.
Provide for us all the documentation and the information about these properties and these canteens and the payments.
No, I cannot provide you any documentation because I was not involved in the subletting. The council is not aware.
It's not a party.
Because council is not a party to it. It was directly the
But are they now paying to council?
Yeah, because we have rectified that. I asked them to take.
That's the information we want.
Yes.
We want to know whether
they are paying to the council now.
That have happened have been corrected.
It has been corrected. They are paying to the council.
So please provide us with the information at the level of the council.
Okay.
Yes. Please write it down.
The payment they are doing the council.
The payments and the subletting of the second one. Who it is given to now?
Okay, the subletting.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, for the 4 million, that the contract of 4 million that was given to Gumworks.
Yes.
And the council paid 5%.
Yes.
Representing their counterpart contribution. This facility was found to be in a it's a hostel, like it's a construction of a hostel for 4 million by Gumworks. For the 2018 audit report, it has indicated that the works were not completed and the condition of the hostel was in a very bad state. That finding is contained in at page 50 of the 2018 audit report. What did you do? What did you do by the time you were leaving? Was there any
Okay.
repairs done to the hostel after spending 4 million?
They came back and repaired it again before I left.
Who came back?
Gamox.
So is it the hostel?
Yes, the hostel is functional. When I left, they have given them the hostel to Department of Education.
To run?
No, they are there as their office now. They sublet to Department of Education so that they can have office there, because everything was centered in CRR South.
Okay.
There was no office there, so everything was done.
Okay.
Yes, everything was done.
There were serious problem with the issue of missing payment vouchers. And the audit report gave a rundown as to the amount of missing vouchers. Was that issue resolved? It is found in page, the missing payment vouchers that are contained in Annex A of the audit report for 2018, highlighted the numerous vouchers that were not presented for the purposes of audit. Was that resolved?
When it comes to our notice, by then we were transferring from Kuntaur to this guest house at Wasu. So during the transportations of our items there, so it came to my notice through the director of finance that these things were missing. When we come back, it was missing. We cannot see them, the vouchers. But when we were in Kuntaur, before going, everything was intact. Then when we went, when the job was finished to come back, even to come back, I was not there.
So
it was not finished in my time.
Thank you.
Yes.
So we will talk about the budget when you bring your budgets that you've executed in 2018, yes. 2019, and 2020. Is that all for the witness?
So, Mr. Darboe,
yes.
When you retired, you were still making withdrawals from the account?
No.
You did not?
No, I don't withdraw anything from the account. Only when I went to this place, how to call it, Basse, the council has a problem. One of our staff, the former director of planning, summoned the council that he has liability with the council, so I used to go there. They facilitate my movement. Only that. Apart from that, I don't have anything.
In 2021, you did not withdraw any money from the account?
Yes, that is when I represent the council as their witness.
As
yes.
their witness?
Yes, as their witness to the court.
So
apart from that, I don't have any withdrawal.
But you could not recall withdrawing any money from the account?
Yes. I think the withdrawal were 3 in number, I think.
3 in number?
Yes, if I could remember. To go for this case in Basse.
But you are Pa Nfansou?
Yes, I am Pa Nfansou Darboe.
And your telephone number? Your telephone number?
My telephone is 7372512.
Okay, let me show you this.
Okay.
Trust Bank.
Yes.
Is for the withdrawals on the 8th of March 2021.
Yes. Okay. This 102,093 was the money I give it to these people.
So you confirm you are withdrawn in 2021. You forgot? Correct? This is March 2021. You've retired in 2020 already?
Yes, these are my payments for grant duty.
Your gratuity?
Yes. These are my payments for grant duty, I could remember. Yes.
How much are you entitled to by by way of gratuity?
My gratuity, I work with 3 different councils. Basse Area Council paid me, Janjambure paid me, and Kuntaur paid me.
How much did Kuntaur pay you?
Unless I have this with me, my work payment gratuity, what is approved.
How much were you entitled to? How much were you entitled to?
How
much were you entitled to by way of calculation?
It was divided within councils. The length of service I did in this place, Basse, I was paid for that. The length of service I did in Janjambure, I was paid for that. And the one I done in this, I was paid for that.
How much were you paid?
Yes, I cannot remember, but I know I have been paid with them. So when I go, I can bring that for you.
Okay.
Yes, I have that with me. The gratuity.
So the $102,000 is your...
No, it is all there. It's 102,000 where I supposed to be paid, and then this thing also, Janjambure was there.
What is this for Kuntaur?
Yes, yes, it's there. I can bring it. I have it at home.
What I mean, the amount is for Kuntaur area council.
Yes, the amount for Kuntaur, they are supposed to pay me 102,000.
Okay.
For the service of my 10 years.
10 years.
Yes.
All right. Now,
yes, I have that.
Yeah, no, but when you bring the documents, we will check it. Now, 31st March to 2021, you were also paid another $60,000?
60,000.
Yes.
Kuntaur.
You can check, yes. $6,344.
Where? Which page is that?
Page 34, only 31st.
31st of March.
2021.
Yes, I was paid, yes.
And what was that for?
The same gratuity.
You said you were entitled to 102,000.
Yes, it's the same gratuity. What I work, they pay me for that.
But you said you were supposed to be paid $102,000.
My gratuity for this is more than that. It's more than 102. I cannot ascertain, but I
You don't know how much exactly?
Yes, but I have the approved, how they call it.
Okay. We will need...
Yes, I can bring that so that you can ascertain.
Okay.
They approve from the ministry that they should pay me this amount. The approved one, yes, I have that. From National Audit, I have that with me at home. I can bring it. These are my gratuities.
Yes, Mr. Darboe, then we'll wait for you to bring us the document.
Okay. Can I have something?
Let me just ask Mr. Darboe.
Yes.
For payment of gratuity, is it not computed at the level of the, since your grade level
Yes.
is pensionable grade level,
Yes.
which the ministry computes and sends to the finance department, and then it goes through the process?
No, for us we prepared.
So yours is different?
It's yours, our councils are different.
Okay, so
Yes, you will calculate at the level of the council, forward it to the ministry, and then they will forward it to National Audit for verifications. And then when they have verified it, they will come back to ministry and give up approval to pay. But we don't go through the system of central government.
Okay, so
yes.
There should be vouchers for this, right?
Yeah, yes, there should be vouchers for them.
Okay, so you will see Mr. Kamara, the
Yes.
registrar, and you extract the vouchers
Okay.
for the payment of all your gratuity that you are entitled to
Okay, okay.
from the councils that you have set.
Yes, okay.
Thank you.
I have something to say.
Council, are you done? Before we give out.
Yes, Mr. Darboe.
With your duly permission, Madam Chair, the Commissioner of Inquiry into local government.
You want to address the commission?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm asking whether that's what you are doing?
Yeah, I want to present my achievement and constraints in the year 2010 to 2020.
Okay, what you do,
Yes.
let me get these documents first to be admitted.
Okay.
For that, any other issue, if you're done with councils, you have to ask permission from the commissioners whether they will
Yes.
grant you permission for any other related.
Yes, you
So
know,
you allow me to show you these envelopes.
Yes.
They are the Kuntaur Area Council meeting minutes for 2019 and 2020.
Okay.
Going by the envelope. And we have the Kuntaur Area Council contract file for 2018 and 2023. Please identify this, look into the envelope that's enclosed.
this is not my time. 2018, only that is my time, but 23 is not my time. Yes, this one, 2019 and 20. 2018, 19 and 20, yes,
Very well.
yes. That's my time.
We apply to the contracts file for 2018 to 2020 and the Kuntaur Area Council meeting minutes for 2019 to 2020 with evidence as an exhibit.
The contract file for Kuntaur Area Council covering the period 2018, 2019 and 2020, that is the minutes file, and the Kuntaur Area Council meeting minutes covering the period 2019 and 2020 These two files are admitted together as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/KTRC/PND/013.
As the Commission pleases. Now, Mr. Darboe,
Yes.
a few questions. They would be straightforward questions for you.
Yes.
Need you to answer them.
Okay.
You have been honest in your answer, I believe.
Yes.
So first, we start with the issue regarding the financial manual. Have there been proper training with respect to the finance staff, with respect to the accounting books, the financial manual, the Finance and Audit Act?
The act. Training.
Yes. Training?
No.
The answer is no.
No. Answer is no.
How about information technology policy? You have any policy on IT?
Police on IT. We created IT section, but there was no training.
On IT?
We created because the one we have, it was trained by the College of British College of Professional Management. He has that certificate,
So
and then
that's
we
it.
appointed. And we appointed.
So the answer is no.
Yes.
The chairman you have at the time when you were there as CEO,
Yes.
was he very involved in the day-to-day management of the area council with you?
With 2018
Yes. 2018, 2019, 2020.
and 20, the management.
Yes, the chairman, does he take part in the management of the,
No, I just reported to
just
him.
report to him?
Yes.
But
The
he
only
takes part in financial control
yes.
of council?
about anything, but he has only one when this thing, the councillors bring their request to him and then send it to this place.
He authorizes you to pay?
Yes, and then we send it to development committee, only that. Yes, but for
Contracts, he brought a contractor. He brought a contractor.
yes,
Yes. He brought a contractor which you were ordered to pay because you believe you were under the control of the council, of the chairman.
yes,
Correct?
yes. He identified that contractor, yes.
And you paid.
Yeah. We single source it and pay
The
it.
projects you have listed that are being funded by
Yes.
Gambok, these counterpart projects, have they been audited? Do you know?
Where, which kind of project you want?
All the projects you have listed, all the projects you have had,
The project I have,
especially the projects that were funded partly by Gambok or other institutions, and also partly funded by council.
yes, they
Have they been audited properly?
audited.
Yes.
No, I cannot say for certain, but it is,
The answer is no.
let me come.
Go ahead.
When they finish and they hand over to the council and
Yes.
give us a warranty period of 1 year. When
Yes.
that allows, everything was under the council, I can say so.
But there was no audit.
I cannot say, the auditors,
know.
they know went there.
You are the CEO, you should know.
They were never, because the auditor, national audit never went there and audit them.
And audit these projects.
The project, they were audited in the books, but to go to this thing, they were not audited.
There were no advisors of council?
No advisors of the council.
No lawyers that were hired?
No, we don't have lawyers.
No consultants of any kind?
No, we don't have any concern during my time.
All right.
I know for one thing, these things were accounted in the books by the auditors. The GAMWorks and all these things that the contract I delivered, they were all accounted.
They were all accounted for?
Yes, by national audit.
Yeah, you have a strategic plan
What?
every year?
You say?
You have a strategic plan covering 2018 to 2020?
Strategic plan. We have one from these people, UNDP. Give us, yes, we have that. It's with me.
May I please see it?
Yes.
Mr. Darboe, would you say all the staffs in council when you worked as CEO between 2018 to 2020, whether they were all properly appointed?
Yes, they were appointed.
How would you know? You have an incomplete register.
The register is...
Sometimes their appointment letters would not be present, most times.
no, for me, when I went there, I only appoint 2 people.
No, but I mean,
But-
the establishment register was never complete.
Establishment
register, yes, was never complete.
It is never
Appointment
completed.
letters was
For
after.
appointment, only 2 people I appoint through
Yes,
my
but-
10 of years.
But did you recheck the staff? Did you find out whether the staff that you have, whether most of them were appointed properly or not?
For this establishment file.
Update their file to see whether they have an appointment letter, they have application letter, their ID card or birth certificate.
That was done by my Ndongo. Often they are distinct files. Their files were updated.
We applied to tender the strategic plan report for the organizational development and management of the Kuntaur area local government area from December 2013. This is the only one you have?
Yeah, during my time, this is the only one I have. That was sponsored by UNDP.
UNDP.
Yes.
Do you have an operational plan?
Operational plan.
Is the answer no?
No, I don't think. The only thing, when this man came there,
Yes.
he has his plan, the director now, he has the plan. But when I was there was no operational plan. We work according to the budget.
Do you know the period that the strategic plan covers?
Yeah, it is covers from 2013 to 2018, 2013 to 2018, I think.
2014 to 2020, it's I think.
2014, yes, I think.
It says 2014 to 2020.
Yes, 2020, yes.
Is that correct?
Yes. Can I come in?
Yes, sir.
The UN also give us, apart from this, we have council profile
Yes.
that were developed by UNDP through our local government service commission through
Yes.
the head of Dr. Kuntaur.
Yes.
This one was done by Mamanding Kweate as a consultant.
Right.
Yes, but this one was done by this thing, Gumbo Ture, at his time as the chairman of the service commission.
Right.
In here you can have all all what contains within the CRR note.
Okay.
The information, the data you want, you can have it here. Because we have about 330 villages.
Right.
Then when it comes to council, ward level, you have Same ward level, there are three wards. Bani ward, you have 25 villages. Then Karantaba ward, you have 30 villages.
Right.
And then Same Tenda ward, you have 15. Yes. So Same district covers 3 wards at a village of 70 villages. Then when you come to Nyani, you have Kuntaur ward, 42 villages. Okay. Then you have Nyabanta ward. You have Nyabanta ward, 42 villages. It comes 82. Then when you come to Upper Salum, you have Yinjawa ward, 48 villages. Panchang ward, you have 33. It is 81 villages. Then when you come to Nyanija, you can see it in the book, is 34 villages. When you come to this place, Lower Salem and Balangari, Balangari is 21 villages, Lower Salem is 40 villages. It comprises of 61 villages. Right. So altogether, when you add them together, you have 330 villages.
All right.
Yes, it is there.
Then last question before I have this admitted. You've increased salaries during your time? Salaries or allowances?
Salaries are not.
From 2018 to 2020, do you recall any salary increment?
I cannot recall, but I think we have one. I cannot recall. In 2020, yes. 2020, I cannot recall. But I have also the software with me here, developed by Dr. Kuntaur, pertaining to Kuntaur Area Council, LGA.
Is it the same with this one?
Yes.
It's the same with this?
Yeah, but this one is in software. You can put it in the, yes, soft copy. You can put it there and then you will see it for yourself, what has been transferred.
All right.
Yes.
Let me have it.
It was done by Dr. Kuntaur and the staff of the council.
Yes.
And the other one was done by Mamandin Kuyate, the strategic development
We
plan.
apply to tender the
Yes, sir.
strategic planning report for the organizational development and management of the Kuntaur Local Government Area Council, December 2013, by Mamadine Kuyate, Chief of Party Crest Consult Group, covering the period 2014 to 2020, and also the Kuntaur Area Council, Structure, Economic and Social Development of the Council, 2012, and a subcopy, both prepared by Dr. Kuntaur, correct? Into evidence as an exhibit.
A strategic planning report for the organizational development and management of the Kuntaur local government area. It's a UNDP country office assisted capacity building program for December 2013, presented by Mamanding Kuyate. A strategic the Kuntaur Area Council structure, economic and social development of the council, working towards a better council, greater service delivery to the community, dated May 2012. Mr. Darboe, this flash, is it a disc? Yes. Before you presented this to us, did you check whether it's working? Okay, we will give it to you. Go and check it whether it's working, so that we will not admit something that is not.
Okay. It's a long time, but
These two documents are admitted together
okay.
as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/KTRC/PND/014.
As the commission places, Mr. Darboe, thank you very much.
Sorry, let me just, I have just one question. Let me give you the contract file covering 2018, 2019, and 2020.
Yes.
This contract file have only the contract for Sinkanding Company Limited and accompanying invoices from Barrows Engineering Construction and General Supplies invoice.
Yes.
This is for Nyangabantang, Kuntaur Area Council.
Yeah.
So I just want to confirm whether this is the only contract that is contained in this file from 2018, 2019, and 2020.
Yes.
Because there is nothing in the file except for that. I just want to confirm from you.
There are 3 in number. If you go
Those
there,
are the only 3 contracts.
yes, the 3 contracts.
The other ones are invoices.
The 3, no,
Okay,
3 invoices.
identify the 3 contracts that you're talking about. So when you identify a particular contract related to the year,
Yes.
so that we know for 2018 you had only one contract, for 2019 you had one contract, since you said it's 3 that is there, so that we will be able to note that in the evidence.
Okay. This one, award of a contract to upgrading of the borehole at Nyanga Bantang
Yes.
was done, the letter was done, it was done in 2020.
2020.
Award, yes.
Yes.
On the 28th of
Okay,
August.
go to the next one. That is
August.
fine. Yes.
Yes. The second contract was awarded to Balangar for this Wisdom Construction and Business Enterprise. The date was on the 13th of January 2020, the second one. And then the third one was on the 13th of January 2020 to Sinkandi for a borehole constructions at Drave village in Yanija. We have 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
At my time.
there's no contract document in that contract file for 2018. Correct?
Yes.
So for 2019, it is only one contract for Nyanga Bantang.
No, 2019. Nyangabanta is 2020, not
Okay, so
2019.
for 2019, there is
There
no
was no
contract.
contract. There was no contract.
So
all these 3 are done in
In
2020.
2020.
Yes, they were done in
So it will
2020.
be wrong to state that this is a contract file for 2018, 2019, and 2020. Is that correct?
Yes, because we don't.
Thank you.
We don't.
That's all for this witness. Okay. Counsel, yes? Is that all? So, Mr. Darboe, thank you so much for coming. You will come back. We will give you opportunity to address the commission when we finish with you on your evidence. Because you are bringing us other documents. We have asked for a lot of documents from you, the budgets and everything. When we go through it and we are finished,
Yes.
you understand, you will address the commission. But in the meantime, if you can do a write-up and send it to us before you come back and complete your testimony before the commission, we can have it in advance. Thank you so much.
I have it.
I think, yes.
I have it here.
Yes, you can submit it to.
I can submit it in
yes,
advance, yes. Then when I come.
I believe it's a convenient point to stop for break. We will come back after the break. So, Mr. Darboe, you are discharged.
Okay.
We will let you know when you will come back. We
Okay.
have given you to bring these documents
Yes.
by next week, Thursday.
Next week, Thursday.
Next day, Thursday. So
Okay.
make sure that you have all the documents and you
Okay, okay.
come next week, Thursday,
Yes.
to present them.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
We may rise.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين والعاقبة للمتقين. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على عبدك ورسولك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم